Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of some Building Bigger Jerm. How's everybody doing today? Today we're in my creative test world, or my my resource pack test world, because we're in 1.14, and well, I'm going to talk more about that in a second, but I'm checking out Mickey Joe's resource pack. So Mickey Joe, if you don't know, he is also a resource pack creator. And he just released his pack for 1.14 with a bunch of new changes. And this is one of them. This is really cool, this minecart. I love this. I love how that looks with the wheels on it. Looks much better than vanilla. But the reason I'm showing this is because I did, well, first of all, because I really like it. And I'd already planned on messing with it once it released. But I also did a little cameo in his video for it. His resource pack update video. He said he was inspired by my videos to do his own. So, yeah, he asked me to do a little cameo, and I did it. And, yeah, I'll make sure to link that in the description and in the little iCard, if I remember, up in the top right. It'll be, like, right up here. It'll pop up right up here. So, yeah, go check that out for sure. Because he's a very, very talented guy, and makes some very cool stuff, like this dragon. Hang on, let's summon a dragon. There we go. Now it won't move. So you can see what the head looks like. I think it looks much better than the default. I was trying to make my own at one point, my own Ender Dragon model, but it just wasn't turning out very good. So I decided to scrap it. And yeah, who knows? We may use Mickey's. I'm not gonna include it in my texture pack. But I may use Mickey's pack with some edits as an overlay, and then just link his download in the description. But yeah, he's got a lot of really cool stuff. 3D rails, different creepers, and then there's the armor stand. He put a head on it, kind of like I did, but his is wooden, which is pretty cool. I don't know why it's like facing different directions. Is it random? Interesting. I don't think I knew that. I wonder what part that's attached to then. Weird. I don't know. But what else? He's got the yellow leaves like we do in our pack. A lot of people are doing this now. B-Dubs has got it. Mickey's got it. I'm sure there's more people than that have it too. You can see some of the mob models he has. I really like this pig. It's really nice. And the chicken is really good too. It's definitely a lot closer to vanilla than ours is, which I like. Because ours, I feel like, strays a little bit too far from vanilla. Which is kind of why I stopped using that animal add-on. I still like all the models that I made, but I don't know. For right now, I feel like they stray too far for me. I think I mentioned earlier he made a lot of 3D blocks, like the ladder, the crafting table is even 3D, the enchanting table is even 3D, which is really, really cool looking. Ooh, check this out. The item frames, or the doors and item frames. Interesting. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't want to show off everything. I want you guys to go check out the pack if you like it, and check out his update video on it. Ooh, the mushrooms are different. I don't think I saw this earlier. This the 3D mushrooms on them. I knew the regular mushrooms were 3D. I didn't know they would be 3D on the mushrooms. That's really cool. But all right, I'll leave the rest to you guys to go check out yourselves. I'm probably going to be making some edits to the pack and using it as an overlay, just because some things conflict with stuff I've already done in my texture pack, so I'd have to remove some things. This is cool. The overlays, look at that. It's got a little shadow on them. That might be something we should consider doing. Maybe. We'll see. We'll think about that. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, head back over to our regular survival world now. And we'll be back in just a second. All right, we're back, and you can see I'm using Optifine again. I'm back in 1.14 in this world because this morning Mojang released another snapshot. Oh God. Okay, lead you up. Get out of here. Mojang released another snapshot this morning, and they announced that this update, this snapshot, these snapshots that we're getting, it's only gonna be bees and bug fixes, bee-related features and bug fixes. And for me, well, I updated to the snapshot because I was thinking there was a chance that we would be getting the new woods soon. like the baobab and stuff like that. But if we're not going to be getting that for a while, then I would rather stay in 1.14 where we can use Optifine, we can use the replay mod, we can have our custom textures for biome dependent stuff. I think this is a better choice for now. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll get the baobab trees and we'll want to update. We probably will. I mean, if we do get them after Minecon, then yeah, we'll probably update to those snapshots. But for now, we're just going to stay here. We're going to stay here in this version. But yeah, so today, I think we're going to be getting started on the temple build over here. Temple, I think, or maybe castle. I'm not exactly sure what. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet. But today, I think we're going to be getting started on one of these buildings right over here. I think this one right here. Part of the temple or castle. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what it's going to be yet. We may have a separate castle and this just be like a temple thing or a dojo or something like that. But this building right here is going to be the samurai training area. So I'm going to get started on that. And I'll probably do a little time lapse of me building up the outside of it. And then we'll come back and we'll get to work on the inside. All right, we're back, and I've been doing quite a bit of work, as you can see, over in this area here. But I've been doing some work over there, too, that I'll show off in a minute. Well, you did just see the time-lapse of it, so, yeah. But I've added in a new little house right here behind this first building we built out here. And it's got a little koi pond out front and some other stuff. A little cherry blossom tree right here with some tulips, pink tulips under it. And I think it looks very, very nice. But, oh, and added a little tree right here, added some details right there. And then I started putting leaves on top of these to kind of stop them from growing further. And we're going to eventually bring down some leaves like we did over here. But I'll get to that eventually. But I've been working over here. And here it is. I've been working on the temple, or the, I think this is going to be a dojo. And yeah, I'm liking it. I'm really liking how it's looking. And I just made some oak fences for the windows, but I remembered, hang on. I remembered I have these, orange glass panes now for the glass, or for the paper look, like what we used right here. And I think that's definitely going to be a good look for us here. And I want to try, whoops, not that. I want to try seeing how this looks on the sides here. Maybe not on both sides, but yeah, not on both sides. But I like it there, I think. And what do we do here? Do we do another window here? I don't think we do, but let's see. Yeah, you know what? We do another window there. And we'll do the same on this side, of course. 1, 2, 3, and then right here. Yeah, there we go. That looks really good. Ooh, man, I like that a lot. Okay. And now we're gonna come inside, and I'm using birch for the floors in here. I don't ever really use birch, so I thought it would be kind of a good color to use here. Maybe we'll do that for the trims. I've been really into doing like a different block in between doorways now, even if like on this side is the same on this side. Like say this is birch planks too. I still like doing this little thing in the middle here. I did it with barrels in one place, like upside down barrels when the floor was spruce. And yeah, I think it's a good little detail. We may do something on this side, but I don't know what we're gonna do yet, so we'll wait on that. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna craft a few more oak or spruce planks. And this is gonna be like our main room, I think. Or maybe, maybe we make this the main area. Okay, let's just start laying stuff out. So I'm kind of thinking, we may change this, but I'm kind of thinking wall there, and maybe a little bit further, and then bring it across like this. Maybe. And we'll have like 2 bigger doorways right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then, oh, I need to fill this in still. Whoops. Boom, boom, boom. And then maybe another wall here. And then this is how you get into this little room here. And then this is how you get into this little room here. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe one of these will be like a big bedroom or something like that. And then the other one can be like a kitchen. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to leave these walls open to the air. I think it gives a really cool feel. But I'm kind of thinking maybe for these, for this inside spot, we put some more planks down, and maybe like this area, this whole area is the practice area. So let me go ahead and fill this all in real quick, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, there we go. Got that all filled up, and now I'm adding in some of this orange stained glass to kind of look like a little sliding door. I keep forgetting what these are called. Is it shoji doors? I don't know. I think it's something like that, but I can't remember for sure. But let's see. We can go across like this with a little beam. Strip that, of course. One right here as well. And let's see. What do I want to do here? So honestly, I don't think there's really a ton of stuff we can do to this room to make it feel more like a dojo, because they're fairly empty rooms from what I've seen just on Google Images. And we can do it. We can do this. Boom, boom, and then 2 right here. And then we're gonna do smooth sandstone here. Do I do a window here? I think so. And maybe we do that there. Yeah, we'll do that there. Then we'll bring this up on either side. And then on these, we'll do the windows just like we did on that side over there. Oh, okay, that's gonna be, okay, this is gonna be different. That's right. We'll do this here and then this here. Yeah, that's good. And the rest of that we'll figure out at a later date. We can put this here though. And there we go. Okay, and I'm kind of thinking I want to put like a little thing over here. How wide is this? This is 5 wide, so the center would be like right there. Yeah. I think I want to do like a little grass patch right here, and put like a little bonsai tree coming out right here, and we'll do one on that side as well. I think it could be pretty cool. So I'll do that in a minute, and then let's go ahead and let's bring this back a little bit, and we'll put a door right here. And we're gonna do it out of trapdoors, like it's a sliding, a different style sliding door maybe. And I think we'll go, let's think about this. I think we'll go 1, 2, like that. You know what? No. We'll do 2 here, and then 2 here. Yeah, that's it. We'll bring that down, and close all these ones. And then boom, 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 boom. And then close all these ones. Yeah, there we go. That, like that. That looks good. And maybe only 3 wide there, or 2 wide. I mean, yeah, that's good enough for me. I like that. And I think we'll do lantern there, and lantern there. Ooh, yeah, that looks really cool. Those lanterns added a lot. Maybe not that one, because the door is gonna close there. No, we'll keep that one there. We can just pretend it slides behind the lantern or something. But now I want to do the walls out of this, I think. Oh. Wait, what? Why is that sideways? That's weird. Why is it placing like that? I thought when I placed it, it was like that on the side that was facing me. Weird. That's really weird. Well, okay, so I need to place it like this then. I think I want to do something like this for this room. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's gonna be a really cool feel. And maybe I'll actually place it so that it's like facing the right direction when you walk in this way. So it'll be backwards on this side. Maybe, we'll see. But to do that, I'm gonna have to go collect a bunch of clay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will be back in just a little bit. All right, we got some of the glazed terracotta cooking up now. So let's grab some. We'll grab one more. There we go. And let's go ahead and start placing some of this. I think I needed to do it that way. Yeah. So we'll go up 3 blocks, and we're going to change these ones to face this way, I think. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. And then this one will also be changed to face this way. And then 1, 2, 3. 3 high. There we go. And then we're gonna go stair there, and a trapdoor. Jeez, I cannot think straight right now. And we're gonna do that all the way down on either side. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that a lot. And then I think I want to do a painting. Well, 2 paintings actually. So let's go 1. We'll make oak. We'll do 1, 2. There we go. And we're gonna go boom, boom. Did I replace these paintings? I did. Okay, good. That one's a good one. I like that. Like that birch tree look there. And then we'll go 1 there. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. And then, what else can I do here? How about a little table, maybe? Maybe a little table right here. Do I have enough? I don't. For a couple slabs. Let's make a couple slabs, and we're gonna go 1, 2, stair, stair, 1, 2, stair, nope, and stair. There we go. And we'll probably put some little pots in there. But yeah, this is looking nice. And then for the ceiling, I don't think we're gonna bring it all the way up to like peak it. I think we're gonna do, let's think about this. Okay, I think what I wanna do, we're gonna go acacia along here. Strip that, acacia, and acacia there. And strip all of that. And then for this top part, I didn't think about that. Let's make a couple slabs. Maybe more than a couple. And grab the scaffolding. We'll go up. Slabs there. Slabs there. And bring that across. Just logs across like there. And we'll strip that. And do the same on this side. Boom, 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 boom. And then make some more slabs. Boom, boom. Like that. And then maybe stripped logs here. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe stripped logs there. Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna be good. And there we go. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. I may swap that out with stripped acacia log, but I like it. I think this looks really, really cool. And we'll do lanterns there, and lanterns there, and lanterns there. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, this is looking really, really nice. Yeah, I think I am going to swap that out for either acacia or maybe just the planks. That might have a better look to it. Kind of tie it in with the bottom here. You know what? I don't know. Okay, that helps. Let's try the acacia. Let's see how that looks. Like that. Close that. Yeah, the acacia. The acacia is the way to go there. All right, there we go. This is looking so good. But one last thing I want to do on camera together with you. We're gonna put a little bonsai tree right here. And let's see about doing this thing. So we're gonna break out a little block, a little section of this. And we'll put a torch under here just in case. And then stack up. We're gonna go grass. Grass all there. And I think even one more this way. Yeah, something like that. 3 by 4 blocks, I think, is a good size for that. So we're gonna use oak, I think, for the logs. Just because it's a little bit different than everything we've been doing, so I think it'll be a nice change. Can I reach that, please? Okay, 1 there. And we'll come up 2. And then we'll have, I think, 1. You know what? We're gonna move this back 1. And we're gonna have 1 sticking out right there. And then 1 sticking out there and there. And then maybe another 1 back here. And we're just gonna kind of stack these up, pile these up on top of the fences. And that gives an okay shape. That gives an okay shape. If you did something like that and just left it, I think that would be good. But we're just gonna go in and add in a few here and there, just to kind of fill in the gaps. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. And you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough just like that. And there we go. That's good. And let's go ahead. Let's hang some lanterns out here so we can get some light shining. Ooh, oh man. Man, I am loving this build. Let's grab some bone meal real quick. I don't want to sleep because I love the atmosphere it's given right now, the darkness. And do I have any pink flowers? Not with me, I don't think. If you don't know, I have a data pack in my world that lets you duplicate flowers. So you take pink tulip and put bone meal in there and some rotten flesh, and we just do this like crazy. And get all the pink tulips we could ever want. Boom. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Edible. Go. Okay. We need to hurry up so we can sleep. But get rid of that. And we'll just add in some pink tulips here and there. Just like so. And I think it gives a really good feel. I like this a lot. Ooh, yeah. Some of these grass blocks that are kind of falling off the texture, you can see. Get out of here. But I'm gonna break some of these that have the grass kind of falling off the block a little bit, because it just looks a little weird. Hey, get out of here. And I think we're good. That one looks weird too. Let's replace that. Maybe only the one in the middle. Lilac, come here. I need you. I need you for my build. Come on. There we go. And we'll add this final block right now. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Oh man, I love this. Let's clean up all this mess. And let's finish these fences really quick. I really, 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 really like how this place turned out. Let's just put that right there for now. Oh man, I love how this build turned out. You know what? I forgot one more thing. We need to add windows. Do I have any more acacia stairs? I don't. We need to add windows on this wall right here because it looks a little bit boring. So let's break all this out. Break all this out. And boom, 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 boom. Fill this with glass, of course. Perfect amount. And then trapdoors here in the middle. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's good. That looks really good. I'm very, very happy with how this place turned out today. You know what? You know what? Let's try. Let's try one more thing. Do I have enough of this? I don't. Hopefully I don't like this then. Let's try replacing these top blocks with that. Bring it all the way up. I think I like the right side better. I think I like the right side better. So maybe I'll replace, or I'll break those top ones there. The top trap, no. I don't know. I'll figure this out later on. But hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun working on this build. I think it turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. So I think, well, off camera, I'm gonna duplicate this building over to that side because it's the exact same shape. And then I'll probably do a very similar interior to this over there, but whoever suggested, I don't remember who it was, but whoever suggested this wallpaper texture, they also suggested one that had like calligraphy on it. So I'm going to make another texture. It'll probably be the brown terracotta. And I'll make that and we'll put it on that side in that interior over there. If you want an idea of how it's going to look, it's probably going to be a color pretty similar to the brown, right here, the brown mushroom block, and then maybe a little bit lighter, and then like dark brown calligraphy on it. So yeah, that's the idea I have. Who knows if it'll work out. But yeah, that's something I'm going to do off camera. And then next episode's going to be a big one. Episode 199. We're going to be building this middle building here. It's going to be a fun one. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.